I'm here. Why am I over here? Does that change in the middle of the video? Interesting. All right. Let's put this away. Okay, we're doing interview question. Phone number. The goal here: clean up user entered phone number. Clean them up so they can be sent. You know, there are a lot of libraries out there that do this sort of thing, so I would not write this myself. But that's the first thing I'd mention in an interview. North American number. Is a telephone. I hate acronyms. Numbering system. Actually, acronyms make speaking with experts a lot easier, but you have to be on a gradient there. Numbers are 10 digit, of a 3-digit numbering area code, followed by exchange code. That's called TIL, which is an acronym, and subscriber number. I didn't know that either. Okay, format, text, N. Oh, here we go. They're defining our regex for us here. N is any digit from 2 to 9, and X is any digit from 0 to 9. I did not know that it had to be 2 to 9. I thought they were all 0 to 9. I guess that makes sense because you wouldn't have ever like a 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And I know 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 is also like that's one that nobody uses. Maybe that's a different thing. All right, your task is to clean up different formatted numbers, remove the punctuation, and the country. I feel like this is just one complicated regex. This is not going to be fun. They should all produce the same output. Bloopity bloop. Oh, you just remove all the doobity dops. If it's a 1, you get the 1. You can remove the 1. You remove the dots. You remove the spaces. You remove the dashes. You remove the these. Note: as this exercise only deals with telephone numbers used in these countries, only one is a valid country code. Okay, so if you have length greater than 10, first one is a 1, pop that 1 off. 1 is not valid in the first position anyway, so if it's a 1 at the beginning, you pop that off. We gotta look at the specs. All right, clean this, do jobby, you get that. So you could do a replace all for each of these characters, or I think you can do a replace all for a regex. Let's see. Replace all takes a regex. There we go. So replace all of regex, and the regex is going to have all the things. Then incorrect number of digits, but don't you lop off the first one? Oh, because, wait, hold up. Invalid when 9 digits. Yeah, and even if you lop off the first one, that one's going to be less. Invalid when, okay, so we have a few errors here that we're going to have to pull in. Invalid when 11 digits does not start with a 1. Right, because if it's 11 digits, it has to be a 1 at the beginning to lop it off. Valid when it is a 1. Okay, yeah, so first is the clean. That's the replace all regex. Then is the validation for length. If the length is 11 and you can lop off the 1, and then we have to validate that the oh, holy moly, we have to validate that the so I think there's another regex that we're going to match against to say that all of the digits are, oh no, because we have this thing where this one and this one, so the third one plays by different rules. Oh, that's annoying. That is super annoying. How are we going to do that? Because I was thinking you could just do one regex to check all the 10 digits and check that they're numbers. Then all of those, weird symbol things, that would be taken care of. Punctuation's not permitted, letters not permitted. So actually, no, we can't do that because we have to throw a different error for each of these. So we can't do one generic thing anyway. Area code cannot start with 0. Area code cannot start with 1. Do they even validate that case where the third one is not the right? Error more than 11 digits. So, okay, so these tests are really being prescriptive about how we implement this, right? We have to check the length explicitly because I was thinking there's some ways to just get around that. Interesting. Okay. The area code cannot exchange. Oh yeah, here they test it. Exchange code cannot start with a 0. Exchange code cannot start with 1. Yeah. Okay. So I want to think through how to do this thing. How do you check? Could you do it with a regex? You could do it with a regex. You could do it with a regex. Because you could have a big, long regex. Instead of having a regex that just checks all the things, you check one by one. It literally has to be, okay. I think this is going to be regex land. Let's do it. We got unformatted phone number. I want to say question mark. So, gosh, I think we just go in order. Let's just go in order. Let's just make each test pass. Let's get the watch up. So, phone number, clean. So remove anything that's not a number. Okay. Does replace all modify, or do I need to set it equal? Either way, I think it's good practice to set it equal. Replace all of the regex here. IG. I don't know if I'm going to need either of those. G with empty string. Right, so that's going to remove all of the non digis. Right? Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that though. You know why? Because down here I need to check if there were letters, and down here I need to check if there's punctuation. Son of a. Maybe I start with the error validation. So what I actually am removing is a set of things. I think I should start with some error validation. So let's make some regexes up here. Validators. Let's make an array of validators and then just loop over that and throw the appropriate errors. Like throw from here. Like these are functions, right? Oh, that'd be cool. Okay, so here we have validators. I'd like to name these just so that it's clear. So then we'll just foreign goes over keys. We'll figure it out. So let's see. We can't validate length yet because we don't know about the one situation. But we can validate contains numbers. Contains numbers, and we want to throw from here, right? Yeah. So if n dot includes, can you includes string includes? Can you do a regex for includes? Search string. You cannot do a regex. Okay, so I think we need find. Or like, I always have to look up how regexes work. Because there's like regex match, right? I can make a regex, and I can say, or string match, and then pop a regex in there. Yeah, that's the one I want. Okay, so if it matches, okay. So if match this regex, IG, and it's going to be A to Z. Okay, then schwank. And we'll grab the error. Throw it. Oh, come on. Format, yo. Did I like severely mess something up? Yeah, I did. we go. Validators is not used. That's fine. Okay. Let's test that. Can we test that? This is going to be annoying to test. I guess we can just do this. And then we'll say, this is very side effecty. Not ideal. We're rolling with it. For each. No, we want to loop over the keys, or we want to loop over the. Yeah, we want to loop over the values. Object.values, or is there a way to do for in loop? Iterable numeral properties in an object that are keyed by strings. Isn't there one that isn't there like a for entries that gives us the key and the value? So this is going to give us the this is going to give us the key. What is for of? For of goes over an iterable, so that you don't have to convert it to an array. You can do array-like things. And then there's for entries. Oops. Don't forget the MDM. Object.entries. Yeah, but isn't there like a for loop where you get entries out? Am I making stuff up? Set entries from entries from type entries. I could be making stuff up. I thought there was a for loop ahead where you like, yeah, there is. Statements of collection of for in, for of, for, oh wait. Does for of element? Okay, hold on. Let me just do this. Oops. A1, B2, right, and then for const. This is what I'm thinking. Like it gives like tuple. Like it gives a tuple, right? Like entries. Key value of objects not iterable. Yeah. And it's not in because that just gives the key. I'm surprised that actually worked because I'm destructuring on that thing. I can't think of it. I'm pretty sure there's something where it's like a loop and then you grab off both key and value, but I can't think of it. It's fine. We don't need it. We're doing object.keys. Like you can do object.entries and then loop, but that's not what I'm thinking. For each key, we're going to get the fun. We're going to have fun. And fn, I mean, what am I doing here? This is map, or this is right? Am I wrong here? It's gonna pass that in as the first argument. Sorry. We have the key fn. What? What is going on here? We get the function here, and then we want to call the function passing in the phone number. Man, my brain is not working this morning. Isn't there a way to shorten this up? It's going to be a function. No, because we're not mapping. If we map, I can shorten this to just... No, because I'm not... Okay, this is fine. Does this work? It doesn't. Okay, tell me why. Okay, we got not much time. Let's get this thing done. expected to throw. Letters not permitted. This should throw. Okay, we get the phone number in. Object.keys. We're getting this. We're for each of the keys, it's only going to be one. We get the function. We're passing in the phone number in the function. It should throw. Does for each eat throwing errors? I don't think so. This should work. There's something wrong with my regex. Sure, what's regexture.com? That seems like a thing. A to Z. I mean, we can do A to Z IG. Nope. Let's just try it in the browser. Well, actually, we have this. Schwamp, schwamp, schwamp. A to Z IG. A. That, and then we're gonna go unmatch. Okay. Set match any character in the set. A to Z defines A to Z. Case insensitive. What happens if I go? Nope. A to. Yeah, there we go. And I don't care about case insensitive in that case. And then A. Okay. Good. So why is this not working? A to Z. G I n dot match. If n dot match. What is if match? Match found. Retrieves the relevant matching string against, okay, and it returns an array in presence or absence of global G or null if no matches are found. Yeah, so if true, throw error, otherwise not. Okay, console log and console log this, because clearly it's not working. Oh, fn is not a function. Validator keys. Object.keys. For each. Values, you dope. Jeez. Well, I think we got this better anyway. We learned. We learned. That's what's important, is that we learned, not that we did it fast or well. It's that we learned, and we'll do it better next time. Next. I'm just going to kill that for now. Invalid with punctuations outside of the permitted set of punctuations. So this is where I'm thinking, if we remove all of the valid punctuations, space plus paren dash, then we can check if everything's a number. So let's do that first. Can we do that though? Yes, we can do that, but we have to only remove the things that are allowed, because otherwise we won't hit these other throws. These other throws. Where are they? These other throws. Okay, so we're gonna do punctuation, and the punctuation is gonna be contains numbers. What is wrong with me? Contains letters. Contains non-numbers. Letters. I'm only naming these so that like it's easier for me to know what I'm doing here. Anything other than 0 to whoop. I think that's how you do number characters. Let's go back here. Wait, isn't there a thing? Word, non-word, digit, slash big D. Slash big D. Wait, those are, wait, what? Non-word, digit, white space. Oh, not. Oh, non-digit digit. Yeah. Okay. I feel sometimes like I learn these things and then I just immediately forget them. I think 0 to 9 also works. Let's check. Why are there so many ways to do the same thing? Like, literally, is there any difference? Digit. Are there digits other than 0 to 9? Whatever, man. Whatever, man. So, non-numbers. So if there are non-digits, throw this guy. But first clean. And we're back to this bad boy. IG, and it's gonna be anything in the set of paren, other paren, dash, plus. What is wrong? Am I not escaping these correctly? Unnecessary escape character. I don't have to escape parens? I'm pretty sure parens are a thing in regex. Okay, I'm gonna trust it. Really? Okay. Maybe when I'm in the brackies, it's fine. I'll believe I'm gonna test this. Because I am so bad at regexes. Okay, character set. Match any character in the set. Bling, blung. Range. The one that I didn't think I needed to escape, I do need to escape. That's funny. Okay, so give me a dash. Give me a swoop. Give me a swamp. Give me any white space, which is love it. I think that's it. Wow, it switched those to GI. All right, I like that. Okay. Now, non-numbers. Give me that. Non-numbers. Yeah, it works. Okay, so we cleaned it. We expected it to be only digits. We checked for numbers. We checked for other weird things. So now we should have clean phone number. Now we need to check. We can also throw this here since these are gonna operate in order. Now this is interesting. Why are they gonna operate in order? Because this was actually really late to the spec. I don't even know if it's in the spec, but when iterating over object.keys, iterating over things of an object.keys or object.values in memory, Chrome or V8 or whatever doesn't necessarily have to keep the keys in the order of which you defined them. This is not an array. It's not ordered, right? But they do. So, and they like 100% of the time they do. So we don't have to worry about that. But that's interesting. A little trivia. And that's what you come here for. Interesting trivia. We need to check we need to do a length one, but we need to lop off the first one if it's a 1. Do we just blanketly lop off the first one if it's a 1? Then we check short length. Okay. Too short. Too long. And I think we can do that before. Yeah, we need to do that before running the validations. If phone number 0 equals 1, dot slice 1. No, that's not it. Slice negative 1? 1? Slice negative. Boop, 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 boop. All right, here's slice 1. What is -1 then? Oh, just, yeah, okay. All right. You'd think I'd know these things by now. Hey, my instincts were good, though. Something in my brain is working. Is there a way to bloop, bloop, bloop this, like combine this, make it shorter? I don't know. We'll do that later. First make it work, then make it good. Then make it right, then make it fast. I forget who said that. Too long. There's an error associated with that. Incorrect number of digits. Invalid when 9 digits. Is it the... Oh, hold up. 11 digits must start with 1. Oh, we're not wait. Valid when 11 digits starting with... No, we are lopping it off. Shoot. 11 digits must start with 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because at this point, if it's more than we want, then that's the error. I think, but that's kind of a misleading error. And it's less than 10. Throw that guy. And is greater than 10. Because we already locked up the 1. Then it's that guy. And I think that works. Nope. Nope. That one works. This one did not. This is 11 digits must start with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So why is too long not hitting? It's not lopping anything off. It should be greater than 10. Oh, I just didn't do the right error. Okay, there we go. And then valid when 11 digits and starting with 1. Yeah, we should have that. Okay. Error more than 11 digits. Crap. So this is the problem. If it's exactly 10 digits, or exactly, yeah, if it's 11 digits, we do this. Else if n is greater than 11. Really, the validation here is annoying. Like, I would write this in a very different way, and I would not do these validations. Okay, now, wait, dots are okay? Hold up. Pretty sure I need a... Nope. Okay, dots are okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Now if I just return, let's see how far we get. We got the first one. Fails. Okay. I thought I was replacing all... What did we give? We threw an error more than 11 digits. Really? So if we replace all the things, what do we got? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is going on around here? Didn't I validate this? Didn't I check and see that this worked? Oh my goodness gracious. What is happening? You know what we could do with these. Right? right? I don't know. Whatever. I'm losing it. We just gotta get through this. This is supposed to be an easy one. It is actually an easy one. It's just like tedious. It's tedious. Like I'm not thinking about structured output much. I mean, I could make this actually more interesting with this validator object thing. I'm actually not liking at the moment. Feeling not good about it. Area code cannot start with, oh, we forgot to validate those things, the first and the third. Okay. So this would be that the n sub 0, if n sub 0 is less than, it has to be at least 2, right? I think it has to be at least 2. Throw do jobby. Oh my gosh, it checks for each one individually. You're killing me. You're killing me. It's killing me. And then another one is going to be, what did they call it? Exchange code. And it's going to be 0, 1, 2, 3. Can I start with 1? Can I start with 0? Why? Why did they write these tests so badly? I bet when we go and look at other people's answers, they're going to have modified the tests because this is really, really annoying. But maybe that's part of it. Maybe it's like, hey, you know, if you need this kind of very, I don't know, for some systems, you would need this very thorough or like specific, you're throwing very specific errors, right? So that people can modify their code or modify the input. Yeah, if you're sending this back to users, you actually do want to be very specific on the errors. I should stop harping on it. It's just annoying for me, but good for the user. So if there's a way that I can mitigate that a little bit. Area code cannot start with 1. Area code cannot start with 0. Didn't I just do these ones? Area code. Huh? What was this one? Oh, that's just doing another variation where there's a 1 there. Exchange code. Wait, I already did exchange code. Wasn't there another one? Oh, no, that's just the 2. Okay. So I think we're good now. As long as that 3 is the correct digi. You know what, you could do this if you wanted to. Split these up into their actual codes. Right? Break this thing up using slice or whatever into exchange code, area code, and whatever the third one was called. What do they call it? Subscriber number. Oh my goodness gracious. You know, back in my day, you didn't need area code. It was just 7 digits. This is the entire town had the same ones. Okay. Wait, what are we doing? Still doesn't pass? What happened? Area code cannot start with 0. I just did that. Area code. Oh. Is it a string? Hey, we did it. Damn it. Invalid error if area code starts with a 1. Area code starts with, huh? Huh? Oh, I threw a different one already. Incorrect number of digits. Because I lopped off the one. Oh, we might have a problem here. We might have a problem here. Let's see if it works if we just swap these. Area code cannot start with 1. It doesn't start with 1. Oh, I lop off the 1. I lop off the 1 and then it's the incorrect number of digits. Well, that's annoying. Let's only replace the 1. Only lop off the 1 if the phone number length is 11, right? Okay. Invalid if exchange, wait, invalid if exchange code starts 0. So we're not hitting the exchange code ones now. Let's see. Oh, I didn't put the right error. Wait, huh? Oh. What? What is going on here? This goes here. This should be... Okay, we're good. Attention to detail, guy. Come on. It's too early for that. Yeah! We did it! Okay. We got... Let's see. What's my next thing? Alright, we got like 3 minutes. Can we clean this code up? So just looking over this code, I also kind of want to look at other people's solutions though. We got some regexes that, here's what I'm thinking. The things like this are self-explanatory. We don't need the key to tell us what's going on here. The things that are regexes, kind of, I want to, like this is the descriptor of the regex, which is a little bit disjointed. So instead up here, I would put like big const regex validators, and then properly name these things and then just reference them when I'm calling them. And that way, I no longer need this to be an object with keys because I know what's going on now. I know, you know, I'm validating that these letters is pretty bad naming anyway. So yeah, so this problem turned out unexpectedly to be all about the validation. There's some weirdness in here, like only lop this off if it's 11. I think the validation scheme outlined by the spec is a little bit odd. I would change a couple things, even if you do want the very precise error here. Maybe I'd do something, you know, you could almost do some little nested ternary thing to get the right, just to like modify the message that it throws. Another thing you could do is instead of throwing out of here, return a message, and then if the message is returned here, so then you have a return from here, then throw once here. Then you're only throwing once, and you see where it's throwing, and you can see the message and all that. So that would clean this up a lot. Get all these throws out of here. Turn this into an array of validators. I would probably still keep them outside of the function just so that I could easily add and remove, and maybe I'd throw them into the function too. Like, there's not really a big reason to have this indirection and just like loop over them other than, you know, separating validation from the main function. But in this case, the entire freaking thing is just validation. Like, I would call this validator. So I'd probably pull these in too. So, but yeah, instead of doing all that refactoring, let's look at other people's, because I'm curious if anybody got as frustrated as I did and just went and changed the changed the things. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly what I was saying there, right? Have good named regexes. I don't know what RXP means. Regex regexpression? I don't know. Um, but I would say, yeah, I would say, you know, regex, put regex in the name of the const because so then you know how to use it. Even though I don't subscribe to that, like putting string or boolean behind, you know. But in this case, yeah. What is this one for? Regex punctuation. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, and is this how you do A through Z, A through Z? Did I do a shorter version of this just on accident? That's interesting. Okay, match letters dot length. Yeah, you can do dot length, but since null is falsy, you don't need to do dot length on those. Map cleaned number, and it wait. Huh? Okay, I don't understand why the map at the end of this. Mapping over each digit and then converting and then checking if the digit is a digit, but you already matched on digits only. Okay, don't quite understand that. And then a bunch of if statements and throws. Yeah, you know, if I am pulling it in here, I probably would throw from the location. Oh, the switch in the case. I didn't think about that. That's interesting. I like that. Yeah. Or even just pull this off into a variable and do it if and if to avoid the switch. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let's look at one more. You know, this guy always has interesting things going on. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. Pulls everything, any magicness, except for this, for some reason, except for the regexes, into a... Okay, all right, yep. I shouldn't make fun of like this guy does things I think just to be provocative. Run to the floor now. Redeploy this. Yeah. No, I would disagree. I would disagree pretty hard with the readability idea. So let's see if there anything other interesting in here. It's still just a series of if statements. You just left off all of the curly braces. And so I'm scrolling back and forth a lot. Clean number less country. So good variable naming, I'd say. Much better than mine. Yeah, nothing really interesting here though. Did that one, did this one. So what am I missing here? Is this the same as capital A through lower Z like I did? It's gotta be, right? There's nothing in the ASCII codes between these two. So all right, whatever, let's look at one more real quick. This is A. Whoa. Whoa, look how small this is. This has got to be. Yeah, this is not complete. This is not a complete solution. Split for chart of test. Yeah, this doesn't do all the this doesn't even throw it anywhere. So okay, not a solution. Ooh, yeah. So this is. Whoa, interesting. The nested ifs. Yeah, man. So this probably this person probably comes from some other language that doesn't have a lot of the same sort of stuff that JavaScript has, I would guess. Man, so this I'm getting this spidey tingling feeling that this is just really hard to modify, because if I come in here, like say I'm like adding a thing here, trying to figure out something here. What is the state of my matching, right? I have to look through back back through all this in nested things and keep a lot of stuff in my head. Like, it does match this, it doesn't match this, and then it matches, but it does match this, and then it. I mean, we're at a depth of 3. It's not the end of the world. But I prefer, personally, so instead of the if and then the final else, because it's going to exit the function anyway, just crank that up to the top and just throw immediately, right? Do the inverse and throw immediately. Cool, this is a fun one. I'll see you all later. Wait, that didn't work. Come on. What is my keyboard command?